Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tours. Today is June 17th and it's a Saturday. We were here just a few days ago to cover the new Halloween Horror Nights announcement. We probably don't have this video up already, but today we have the Minion Cafe is officially soft opening. So this is the first time that the cafe is open to any guests. We were here the other day looking at updates, and we were at Busch Gardens yesterday, so make sure you stay tuned to my channel for more videos like that. But today we're doing something really big, and we're gonna try everything at the cafe. Every single food item, we're gonna go try it and review it. This video might be a little different than usual. Most of the time, I'm going around the parks doing updates, everything new around the park. Today we're mostly focusing on the new Minion Land that opened, in addition to the food. So I'm really excited to check out everything going on. I might even make 2 videos out of this video, we'll see. But yeah, this is gonna be posted out of order. So all my other content is probably gonna be posted way later after this because I'm really behind on YouTube. So make sure you're following my social media channels. But yeah, one of my friends, really into food. He wants to buy everything on the menu at Minion Cafe. And we got a big group going in, we're all gonna split it. And I can't actually eat all the food items because of my allergies. So we're gonna talk about allergies and how that affects certain guests, because I know some of you guys do have allergies. So we're gonna go over that when we're at the cafe. And also, since I can't have some of the other foods, you're gonna hear reviews of the food from other people in the group, so you guys can get different perspectives, so you guys can have more insight on what foods to pick at the new Minions Cafe. So the title's a little clickbaity because I won't personally be trying every food, but we are going to show you guys every food, and we will be purchasing every food and reviewing it for you. So let's head into the park. As you can see, there's a lot of updates going on in City Walk. We did cover these in the last few videos. Definitely check those out when they eventually get posted on the channel. And I didn't even do my normal intro. Usually I do like play music over some like slow-mo stuff, but we're heading straight into the park. We're gonna go eat some food for you guys and cover the new updates, the new cafe we're showing you right now. We're now inside the park. We have the new Minion Land over here, which we've been covering for a long time. What I will say is the new attraction, the VillainCon, has not officially opened. The cafe has not officially opened either, but VillainCon has not even soft opened yet. The sign looks great, but we will keep you guys posted on my social media pages when this thing soft opens. And of course, we're probably gonna just post it right away when we get to experience the attraction, because I'm really excited to experience it. But the gift shop has actually opened already. We have already experienced the gift shop. We haven't posted our video on it, but we posted stuff on social media. Gift shop's really neat. I love the atmosphere in there, all the music that plays. And of course, the merchandise is really good. And we have all the theming on the long side of the building. One of my favorite things about today's update though is the whole Minion Land over here. The construction walls are all gone, and we have this whole street open now. So you can walk through again, and it's open now. So let's go experience it. So the sweet shop we're gonna check out later. There's a bunch of desserts in here and everything. I'm probably allergic to most of the cupcakes. Over here we actually have the Illumination Theater, and they have meet and greets here with different Illumination characters. So you can meet the characters from Sing, and you can even meet some Minions. I don't know if they're still meeting and greeting guests today, but we'll figure that out because I want to experience that for you. So we'll check out the Bake My Day bakery later. And over here we have the freeze ray pops, which is where you can get your ice pops. We're gonna go, it's just a bunch of ice pops here. They look really neat, and we're gonna show you guys that later as well. We're gonna start in the cafe because that's our main goal today. That's our main objective. So we're gonna head right in. Of course, we have the Bank of Evil, just some generic theming in the street, but let's head in the cafe. So the sign looks really nice, and over here we have a lot of stuff going on. We have a menu. You can actually do a to-go pickup on the app if you don't want to dine in. You can actually pick it up over here. It's really neat. You can save time and experience the attractions instead of waiting and sitting in the restaurant. This snack stand across the street, I don't believe it's going to be Minions themed, even though it has Minion construction walls, but we have outdoor dining over here, and we have Minion or banana flavored popcorn at the Pop Banana stand. We won't be getting any of this because I don't actually eat popcorn, but hopefully someone in our party will. And of course we have our popcorn buckets on display as well. But this stand, already a hit. Everyone's trying everything. Here are the different prices of the stuff in Pop Banana. Definitely pause the screen to look at it. But we're gonna head into the main entrance of the Minions Cafe now. I'm excited. I'm really hyped, and we're gonna head in. All the pipes and theming look amazing, and I love all the aprons that they're wearing. And we even have a cool Minion photo op outside over here. That's pretty cool. It's like painted the restaurant. So we're now gonna head into the cafe.
Come on in, my friend. Hello, my friend.
The theming in here is incredible. Lots of stuff going on. We got Coke machines, and there's themed to different like rooms in like Gru's facility. And as we head in, of course, we have this main display. And the Minions are cooking up different food items. This is really neat. This is really cool. And of course, we have our Coke machines. We have stuff all along the walls, googly eyes and everything. More gadgets and gizmos on the shelves. More Coke machines over here. And we'll keep heading around. The AC and the fans are really nice in here, but I really like all the decor everywhere. So we're just giving a tour around the restaurant. So this is some of the rooms, some of the paintings here. This is overlooking the rest of the Minion land. It's really colorful in this room. Lots of cool artwork everywhere. Theming and the colors are amazing. We have some pipes. We got the teddy bear here. Lots of seating though. This used to be the Monsters Cafe, but look at this. You can get the pet rock, and that's actually a dish. They have him over here. It's really cool. Yeah, this brings you back into the main room. You got restrooms there, which we'll check out later. And in the pipes, you have different like items like bananas over here. You have different dishes over here. Here's some more pipes with more like different notes and stuff. Now we're gonna head into this area of the dining room. We have a vending machine decor over there. We got some more posters. We have a little fish tank, and it looks like an office over here. It's themed to be an office. I like this little banana neon sign too. More little office decor. And we're gonna keep walking around the store, the dining area. This looks amazing, all these posters. You got the office. You even got a little set of lockers. Little posters here. And a couple more. Yeah, I like these. It really does feel like an office in here. But yeah, let's go get a seat and meet up with our group. Before we get a seat, I just noticed we actually have a Minion foosball table here. You can actually play it too. It's cool, and you got Gru. It's amazing. So over here, we didn't, we missed out on some food, but don't worry, we're gonna be seeing more food. This is leftovers of one of the desserts. And over here, we have some like tater tots in the shape of Minions. These are really nice looking. It looks like you can get your fresh silverware over here. They have a lot of stations where you can get your silverware. And I like all the little details here. But something you need to know is, if you scan this, this is how you get your order, your food. And you basically mobile order it and they come to the table. Over here, we have Bryce from Let's Talk HHN. Definitely subscribe to his channel. We have Xavier. He's really big into food, so he's got a lot of photos and reviews of food online. So you can follow him at Thrills, Tastes, and Travels. We have John over here. He does a lot. He's always at the park. And then we have my dad over here. So this is the crew at the table. Before we start ordering food, we're gonna start off with these little tater tots. Give them a try. We'll see how they are. All right. So these little Minions look really neat. We're gonna try them. It's actually really good. Got good flavor. I like this. And they're cute because they have really cool designs. Neat. They got Minions music playing throughout the restaurant, but as you can see, we pull up the QR code, and we just gotta find the restaurant that we're on. There it is. And now we can pick some dishes here. And yeah, we got our table number on the QR code. Let's get some food. Let's go through the whole menu real quick. The chapa salad. We have the salsa y salsa ropa vieja. We have the Carl's crispy cauliflower. We have some salmon. We got the Otto's noodle bowl and the Szechuan surprise. The honeymoon soup. We have an allergy notice, so we're gonna put that on our order, so we can have a team member come up and see what allergies we have. And we already added a dish to our cart. We have the pork sandwich, the steak and cheese rice sandwich, meatballs, different sides here, tots, rice, banana chips. We have desserts. And of course we have our beverages, and we even have some adult beverages coming up. We have, well, specialty ones, we'll try that later. We have beers, seltzers, some wines, freestyle cup, and we have our kids menu items all the way in the bottom here. So they're pretty decent and definitely cheaper than the other ones. And right here, the Mega Melt, the focus, was right there. That's what we had. And this dessert right here, that they already had before we came, was the Minion Swiss roll. Yeah, let's place one of the dishes for order, and yeah, let's see what happens. So we're gonna start the Szechuan. We got an allergy note, and we're gonna do table delivery. You can also do pickup. So let's go in. So because we put an allergy notice, we should have a team member come to our table and talk about different allergies. But here's an order coming to the table. Let's see. This is one of them coming. We have the Agnes's cauliflower soup, I believe. Got a gummy bear in the soup.
Also here.
And we have the, I believe that's the steak and cheese ray sandwich. And this is really neat because it looks like you can actually pump the cheese with a little nozzle, the squeezer there. It's really cool. And the soup has really good colors to it, and you got a little side there as well.
There's a lot more meat in there than I thought.
Yeah,
it's big.
We're gonna review this. I'm probably not gonna try this. I can't have this because it's grilled cheese, and this is cheese. I'm allergic to dairy, nuts, eggs, and soy, so there's a lot here I can't have. But I am gonna try one of these Minion guys fresh over here because I had a cold one earlier. Let's try them. This is really good fresh. It's so much better too. Wow. That's good. So for these little Minion potato things are my favorite thing. It's also the only thing I've eaten so far, but definitely my favorite thing so far. While we wait for our order to come in, we're actually gonna have them review, but we're gonna check the lockers out. There's a lot of hidden things like theming in the lockers. This is amazing. A lot of details in here. We got this little Minion chicken in here. He's cool. A little gun. And of course the teddy bear. This is amazing. So my dad's gonna try one of these potato Minions.
Oh, I cut that last time. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I did cut
There's a little sweetness to it.
Oh yeah, it's good. You can
With some
taste the salt,
it's
yeah?
actually pretty good.
Yep. And we're gonna try the soup over here. Xavier is gonna review the soup for us, the Agnes's soup.
It's like a salty version
Let's
of
see what
a
you think.
Now, let me tell you,
It's like it's got the...
I like a good soup, so. That's good. It's creamy. Oh, it has spice to it. But that's good. That's real good.
Okay. And that's grilled cheese there.
That's a grilled cheese. I'm going to hold on that grilled cheese for a second.
Okay.
Because I need to get a couple of pictures of it, but I can tell you, I cheated. I had it earlier today in the kids' grilled cheese, and it's real good. That pimento cheese, gotta have
Now,
some-
what is that floating? What is floating in the dish right there?
So that thing there that's kind of melted, that was a tomato teddy bear like gummy. It looked like a gummy bear. It was actually like tomato.
And then what are the other things floating in there? Those, it looks like bacon.
There could be worse though.
Yeah, it's kind of my halftime. That's pork belly, all right.
There we go.
Is it more?
So this is
Just
steak and
cut it
cheese
open.
ray. It typically comes with the
I did
banana
picture
chips,
of
but
this
we
so we're not
substituted for the
wasting time.
potatoes that we've been eating. He's gonna cut it, the burger for us. We got the cheese squeeze,
What did you say?
and he's cutting the burger for us.
Yeah, I remember this
Steak
being
and
hard to
cheese
cut.
ray. Now I cannot eat this because it's got a lot of cheese and stuff I can't have in there. But we're gonna have him do a review for us, maybe.
Trying for you, buddy.
There we go. It's really neat.
There you go.
That looks really yummy. Even though I can't have it, it still looks good. So John's gonna take a bite of the burger for us and help us out. So what do we think?
Well, besides the messy factor, the taste is pretty good. We were trying to compare it earlier to like whatever the best sandwich at Arby's is, and trying what would the cheddar be like. And we haven't even added on the extra cheddar they gave us, because you can squeeze this in
Here we go.
like this.
Wow.
We recommend that you take the tater tots,
And the tater tots are just $1 upcharge from the chips.
so,
But that's really
but
neat.
it's a good choice.
Oh yeah. Tater tots are very filling as well. My dad's actually gonna have
I
some
know
of
you're
that
grown
steak
up,
and
but
cheese, right?
trust me,
But
you're gonna want
looks
some
good. There's also another foosball table there.
Alright.
But anyways, let's see his review of the steak and cheese, right?
Messy. Definitely messy. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. If you like cheese, you're gonna really like it. There's also
And the beef's not bad.
Yeah, the beef's not bad. What's the sauce on the bottom? Because there's,
I assume there's some kind of French onion kind of sauce.
So there's definitely another type of a sauce on the bottom under the beef. So it's got a mixture of that sauce plus the cheddar. And it looks like the bun has a melted cheddar on top of it. If you like cheese and beef, you're gonna like the sandwich. I mean, there's no doubt. And it's very messy.
So we have some pop banana here. My dad's gonna try some banana flavored popcorn. What do you think? What do we think?
Well, it's banana popcorn. I don't really know how to.
Does it taste good? Bad?
Yeah, I mean it's sweet. It's a little sweet and salty. So there's a little bit of that, but probably more sweet than salty.
So does it taste more like popcorn or more like banana?
More like popcorn.
Okay. There we go.
Actually, it tastes more like puff wheat.
So now our order's being prepared. I realized I didn't actually finish the order stuff, so we're waiting on it now. We have our wet floor banana cones over here, just like they have in Super Nintendo World. That's amazing. So a team member just came to the table to talk about some allergy concerns. So they said because of my soy allergy that the soy we can't really do anything with in the chicken dish, but they are going to check it. So over here we have the Otto's Noodle Bowl, which is the original dish I was going to get. You got some pork in there, corn, a little dumpling, egg, you have noodles, and we have the broth. And they're actually going to do a presentation with it. We have an employee here, and he's going to help us out with this. It's going to be really fun.
All right, we're ready whenever you are.
All right. Well, I'm going to get a video of this.
Ready to go? All right.
Here we go.
And what type of sauce is that?
That's the broth.
Just regular broth?
Might not be, yeah. It might be, we might have added something to it, but it might
And there you go. Those noodles look really good. We're probably going to have a couple noodles and a little bit of pork there, but it looks great. In this dish, I'm going to try the pork and a little bit of noodles. I can't have the egg and some of the other stuff, but we'll try it for you guys and see how it is.
Actually tasted
We're going to try a little bit of pork here. It's in the broth, too. So it's definitely an interesting dish. This is a really big fork. All right. It's a lot of fat there, but there's also some pork on that. Let's give it a taste. It's definitely flavorful. It's got a lot of flavor. I wish there's a little bit more pork in the dish though, the portion wise. There's a lot of noodles and the noodles are really big. But yeah, the pork is good on there. Now let's have a noodle and try how the noodles are. Maybe a couple noodles here. Alright. This one might not be in the broth. Oh, we're in a little... Oh. These noodles are really getting in there.
Looks like they're running out of a ton of flavor.
Alright.
They're running out of flavor?
Of the freeze pops.
That's what it looks like.
Those noodles are fat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they're
Alright. So those noodles are really thick. It reminds me of ramen. Like ramen noodles type, but definitely thicker. And they have good flavor. Definitely recommend it. Now, we're going to wait on my dish to come in. They have the little specialty drinks over there. So while we're waiting for the Szechuan, everyone has here tried most of the menu items. I personally am not going to try all the items, and I'm allergic to most of the menu. But we're going to get our reviews of most of the food items from those here who have tried. So John here has tried most of the food items here.
Yep.
Which ones have we tried?
It's easier to say what I haven't tried, but I've tried pretty much everything so far on the menu.
Okay.
Today.
So what is your favorite item on the menu?
The Uncle Drew's pork sandwich is probably what everybody says is the best. I would the best taste is probably that what was it? The steak sandwich.
Okay,
You've
so
got footage of already.
Yeah, so that one tastes similar to the pork sandwich without the cheese
From what I'm
flavor?
hearing, it tastes the pork is better than the beef, and the pork sandwich doesn't come with cheese, but the quality is probably equal,
Okay.
if not higher.
And then what are some other dishes you've had here?
Well, you are going to have maybe the chicken.
Yes, depending on allergies, we're waiting on that.
That's probably a good option. What am I missing, Xavier?
noodle bowl?
There's something good. missing.
Did you have the meatball dish?
I did have the meatball dish. It was pretty good. I'm still trying to decide as I'm trying to think in terms of a top 3 or a top 5, whether that falls into that dish or not.
Okay.
I have a question. What dish were you disappointed with?
That Swiss roll.
Oh, we have allergies.
This is
The allergies, yes. I'm allergic to dairy, nuts, eggs, and soy.
So the allergy is, I just wanted to give you an update. I apologize.
Okay.
I know.
I heard soy.
So they're looking at
Okay.
all the foods we have.
Yeah.
I know it's taking a little bit. I do apologize.
That's fine.
There's a lot of thorough research.
No, you're good.
We just wanted to update you.
No, you're good.
We want to make sure you're handling the utmost care. and that
Yeah, of course.
I will check back with them and get that answer.
All right, thank you.
It's updated.
And it's like I can have like soy sauce, like an Asian food. I've had that before. It's more like soy milk I can't have, or like a soy bean kind of thing. If that helps you guys at all.
I will let them know.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
As you can see, the staff is very helpful over here, and they're definitely really adamant about making sure that allergies are like a key factor with service here. So you gotta make sure that everyone's safe and healthy and just taken care of here. Anyways, back to our review. Are there any dishes that you were disappointed with?
Oh, the Swiss roll. What's the name of that Swiss roll?
It is. I'm pretty sure it's called like the Minions. Or the Minions.
Oh, was it the one with the banana next to
With
it?
the banana next to it. That was very disappointing.
That was a dessert item, correct?
That was a dessert item. It was very disappointing. I'm trying to look through the menu while you're forward.
And we're gonna put a bunch of clips in the video so you can see what a lot of the dishes look like, because they did get some footage. So courtesy of them.
I would say from the kids menu, the bruised peanut butter and jelly.
From the kids menu.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
It was basically just peanut butter and jelly that they kind of pan fried. So that was a little disappointing for like the kids menu.
Okay. And you had all the kids menu items, you said,
Yeah, we had all
Everything
kids'
but the
menu
meatballs.
except the meatballs.
Oh,
And
yeah.
how was the You said the grilled cheese was good.
Grilled cheese was really good.
And how was?
I had it with the soup. The adult version comes with the soup. That's really good. If you dip like your grilled cheese into the green tomato soup. It's grilled cheese that they take and they put on a waffle press. They press it, like our normal grilled cheese, and then it's kind of small. It's
Yeah,
not.
portion size a little small.
Yeah, it's a little small for grilled cheese, but I definitely would come back to get that.
And how would you recommend the mac and cheese? How was that?
Universal likes to give you mac and cheese. Recently, they like to give you mac and cheese that's in shells, and then it doesn't come with enough cheese. You get the
So
mac.
it's a lot of noodle.
It's
no
a lot
cheese.
of mac, but not enough cheese.
Okay.
So it may come off dry.
Right, and we have a chef coming out here about my allergies.
Hello. How are
Doing good.
hi.
Yeah.
Like he moved.
All right. So I'm allergic to dairy, nuts, eggs, and soy.
So I've heard.
Yeah, and soy. Soy, I can have like soy sauce and like Chinese food, but it's more like soy bean or soy milk I can't
Okay.
have. So
Well, I have a solution. After much head
Okay.
scratching, and I even have a bald spot in my head from so much head scratching. But I could do the chicken
okay,
minus the glaze
okay.
with veggies on the side.
Yeah,
That's about. I mean, that's everything I.
What am I missing other than glaze? What is?
That's the flavor.
You would miss
Well,
the. Well,
Those of us who have had it, we would recommend
What do you mean,
the
the
glaze.
noodles?
So
Like-
it's
that's
like
all,
the problem.
Otto's
it's all
noodles?
wood fired, so it
The
does have
noodles, yeah, the
natural wood
noodles.
flavoring to it.
Yeah.
Like
We
I had those noodles and they're
I
fine.
figured
But
that was
I've went through every single item in my menu.
Because
That's
of
what
the
I
egg?
can do.
What's in the noodles exactly?
Because I've had those and the
Soy.
noodles are fine. No, I mean I can have the soy sauce in the
What about the
noodles.
pork sandwich? Like the pork sandwich on the roll? Because you can have a roll. I mean, you can have a pretzel roll. That's fine.
I can't have a cheese roll.
There's both soy and dairy.
Oh, there is? Alright. You can't have that. Alright.
So, because I'm not a big vegetable person, like my side would be like the tots or the chips. What would you say would be best because of my allergies?
I could probably do. I have to double check the puffs because it's a new product to me, so I don't have it memorized.
Yeah, that's one of the
If it doesn't have any of your allergens and the only thing is the cross contact from the fryer, I could always bake them.
Okay, so you said that the Szechuan was supposed to come with noodles.
Yeah, it's
Like the
same,
auto
it's the
ones?
same noodles, but we toss it in a different sauce and vegetables.
Okay. Because like the noodles have egg in the noodles, but that's fine because it's baked. I can have egg and milk if it's baked.
Okay.
Because it's like weird. So that's like cake, cookies, that use egg and milk, I'm fine.
Gotcha.
But it's like more of, I can't have like the egg in there. If that makes sense. Yeah. Or like chicken fried rice, if it's got egg in there, I can't have that egg.
Got it.
That's more of like where that allergy comes in.
Okay.
But soy still no at all.
Which item were we on? I'm sorry.
The Szechuan chicken.
Let me just go get you an ingredient list. That way you can look at it.
Okay.
That call. I don't want to make that call for you.
Yeah.
You know your
that makes
allergies
sense.
list.
Yeah,
It's a tough call. It's
yeah. My allergies are a little interesting.
So give me
All
just a moment.
right. Thank
I'll be
you. I
right back.
appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
We just lost power for a little bit. So we keep doing our little food reviews here, and then they keep coming back about the allergies. They're trying to find something, somehow I can eat the dish, because right now my allergies are kind of intense, and a lot of people might have allergies here, and a lot of the menu items here don't seem to be very allergy friendly. But we're trying to figure out a solution to that. We're going to try to find what dishes we can have according to that. Another dish they tried is the salmon dish. How would you think of that?
Depending on your allergy, I would probably recommend getting that salmon because it's really good. It comes with the blue coconut rice, and then the salmon has a glaze on it. Yeah, you have to check the glaze, make sure the glaze doesn't have any soy in
But
it.
the glaze comes in that taser thing, so you can
Yeah, it comes in a little squirt container, so you can put it on yourself if you want. And then it comes with the pickles, and then it comes with the edamame. So that's a really good option to have too. That's one of my probably comeback options with the dough grilled cheese with the green tomato soup. So yeah, that one's I would definitely recommend getting that.
Okay, and I know they have like a vegetarian dish or like a vegan dish with all the vegetables. Did we try that?
The cauliflower, we didn't try it, but John does know someone that did.
Yeah, I was chatting with Shelby Castle of Universal Orlando Vegans, and she had it. She said it was good.
Okay. So yeah, and that dish definitely looks pretty neat too. Very colorful.
Right.
So
It's a similar setup to the salmon dish, except it has cauliflower instead.
there we go. So we had a lot of the sides in that dish. All right. So we have an allergy list.
So this is our Szechuan glaze.
Thank you.
What's in it?
Doesn't sound like anything I can't have. It says light soy sauce. I mean, that's
You would
only
be fine
soy.
with that.
I'm fine with that. Yeah. Everything sounds fine.
This is the ingredients of the actual noodles themselves.
Okay.
So we got the soy oil.
Everything's fine. Man.
Okay.
Now, is the noodles a side, or what's the side to the dish?
The noodles with
The
mixed
noodles are
veg.
the side? I can
You're good with it? I'm good
good
with
with
it.
it.
All right.
I actually haven't tried the chips yet. I've tried, they had some of the tots. It was good. When did you even get a popsicle? I don't know. I really like the tots. What do you recommend, tots or chips? Because I've had the tots.
Tots are more unique.
Okay. I mean, I've
You've
had the tots. They're
plantain chips.
good.
You've had plantain chips.
Okay. So
The
I'll
cool
get.
thing about our plantain chips is we make them in house from fresh
Okay.
plantains. Whereas
So I'll get,
a lot of other people.
So
do
I'll
frozen.
get tots instead of veggies. So it'll be chicken, noodles, tots. All right.
No problem.
Thank you.
It's about 10 minutes, all right?
All right. Yeah. So Bryce just got a cotton candy freeze-ray pop. What do we think?
I think it's really good. They have very few selections right now just because it's opening day, but I think it's pretty good. It's very accurate cotton candy flavor for popsicles.
All right, I'll have to try one of those. Sounds good. So we talked to the people about the allergies. They showed me a list, and it looks like the Szechuan chicken just has a little soy in there. I'm slightly allergic to soy. It's more like soy milk and like not soy sauce, but it uses soy sauce. But it's everything I'm actually okay to eat. So we're eating it, and they have veggies mixed with the noodles mixed with the chicken. That's the dish. But we're gonna get a custom dish because of my allergies. And with that being said, we're gonna have chicken, the tots, and the noodles. And we could get the banana chips, but the banana chips are just like any other plantain chips from what the chef said. And he said they're made in-house. So that's something really cool that Universal does. They make the chips in-house, which I really like. Over here we have a banana bread beer. I know you guys tried the beer. What do you guys think of it?
So I've had this before. They actually have this at NBC in City Walk. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, gotta have it again. So it's really, let me first preference by saying I hate beer. But I love anything that's banana bread. So take that with what you want. But I think this is actually really good. So I recommend it.
And then each of you had a specialty beverage. They have one themed to the yellow and then also the purple Minion. And now, if I get the specialty beverage, I'm definitely getting it without the whipped cream on top. But under that, it's like a soda, I believe.
Yeah, so mine was, I'm not sure about his, but I had the antidote. It's the yellow one. It has the non-dairy whipped cream, and then it has the graham cracker crumbs on top. It's basically like a cream soda, but banana flavored. So banana flavored cream soda. It's actually pretty good.
And would you say it's somewhat similar to like butterbeer in a way, or no?
Not as much of like butterbeer.
Okay, and you had the purple one?
Yeah, it was kiwi and lemonade, and then with blue pop rocks and whipped cream that was purple on top.
And was that like sour, or how'd that taste?
Yeah, it tasted sour, and you could definitely tell like once you get to the bottom of the drink, you have the pop rocks, and they're blue raspberry pop rocks. But it was pretty good. Out of the two, I'd say probably that was my favorite one. I just got it with light whipped cream, and it was pretty good. I like it.
My friend just actually passed by with a purple specialty beverage. He said it's very lemonade tasting with whipped cream. So that's a good review right there.
My friend.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
All right, thank you. So we have the chicken here, Szechuan chicken. It looks like a rotisserie chicken type thing, like you get at like Hog's Meat. There's a lot of flavor in the skin. It's actually kind of spicy too, but it is really good, and the meat's very fresh looking as well, as you can see. But yeah, and then we're gonna try the noodles in a few minutes. So the second piece of chicken was very dry on the inside and had less flavor, but the first piece, the more I ate, had even more flavor, so that was really good. These we already had earlier. We got more of them because they're really good. They weren't as hot as the second time we had them, but we're gonna try the noodles now. Okay, so we had the Otto's noodles earlier. We're gonna try these. They aren't as fresh because I've been eating the chicken, but I almost like the sauce better on those. There's definitely more of an oily taste to it. I really like it though. We just finished the noodles. They're really salty and they actually tasted really good. Yeah, we're gonna finish these and then have the rest of the chicken. Here's a quick look at the bathrooms. Really nice. I love all the yellow. Anyway, the stripes. That sink is really hot water too. Some other details I just noticed is this by the entrance, little Easter eggs here. And we also have a freezer with some Easter eggs as well. We got a Minion in the freezer and some desserts as well. I actually think that the pipes make sound over here. I keep hearing some kind of sound. Yeah, you can hear it. I'm actually gonna exit over here. I like how there's the outdoor seating and all the little decor before you enter it as well. And yeah, lots of cool stuff, and it smells like a brand new attraction as well. I love it. All the theming's amazing. So over here we have another freeze-ray pop, but you also tried the desserts inside the cafe.
I did.
And I know they have like a what are some of the desserts that you tried in there?
Oh, so they have a cream puff. I didn't get to try that one. I tried to order it before we left, but they were like, we're out, so didn't get that one. We did get the Minion Swiss roll. That's the name of the dessert we were trying to get out.
And you said
earlier.
that one was disappointing, you said?
That one was a little disappointing. The cake wasn't that great, cream. But it has a banana, and that banana on the side is actually really good. It has mango, I believe, in it.
So it's not a normal
passion
banana,
fruit.
it's like a dessert banana?
Yeah, it's like a chocolate banana passion fruit. That was really good. What is the other dessert? Oh, well, that's all three desserts. But I did go to Freeze Ray Pops, and I got one of the popsicles. Here's a hint. If this line is long, go to City Walk, Security Hub. There's a little stand called Fresh Eats. It's the same popsicles. Only thing missing is the little emblem that's on it, but it's the same popsicle. I promise, and you can add toppings to the ones in City Walk if you want.
So there's a Minion popsicle as well here. They don't have that one in City Walk.
They don't have like the little Minion popsicle with the little
eyes.
logo on it, but you get the same popsicle. I'm not sure if it's cheaper, but if this line is long, you can get the same popsicle.
All right, and I thought there was one more dessert. I'm looking at the menu right now to double check.
Just checking, make sure I got all
unicorn
those
cupcake
menus.
and the pet rock.
Pet rock, I forgot about that one. That one's really good. It's a peanut butter mousse. It has jelly, and then it has like a breading, like I think it's like a bread pudding, banana bread bottom on it. So yeah, that was pretty good.
And it has
then they
peanut
also-
butter inside the.
Yeah, the mousse is peanut butter.
Okay, and then how was the unicorn cupcake?
Did not get the cupcake, just because you can get that same unicorn cupcake. I'm pretty sure.
Bake My Day.
Over at, well, you can get it over at any of the bakeries at Universal Studios because they have a unicorn cupcake. So I'm
And how
pretty
many
sure
did
it's
we
the
get
same one.
cupcakes at Bake My Day?
We got all 3 cupcakes at Bake My Day, all 3 sugar cookies, and then we got all 3 of the cake pops. So we can go over there and talk about them.
Yep, let's head over. And this is where you'll get your mobile pickup order. You basically use mobile ordering in the main shop, but if you want to be like on the express, go really quick, get food without waiting, get it right here. And these are the cake pops they have left for the night. I know they ran out of a lot. The cotton candies are still here, but a lot of these flavors I wouldn't get. But yeah, these are a hit. Definitely get them, especially on a hot day. They're gonna be selling out. And we have a display over here at the Bake My Day. I really like the whole theming over here. It's really brilliant. We'll have to come back next week, earlier in the day, so we can show you some when they have everything. But let's see what they have. They have merchandise in here. They have a lot of stuff. So you got merch, you got a cool display here, just like in the VillainCon store. We have candies, and then we have a little, some of them are out, the desserts, but what we have. I like the purple Minions and the other Minions, and here's some more merch. And let's head out. So yeah, VillainCon's right across the street, so the attractions are right next to each other, and of course this whole avenue is open. We're now gonna end the night because the park closes in just a few minutes, so we're gonna end the night over at Mummy. My dad actually hasn't really ridden the Mummy, so we're gonna get him on that because he usually doesn't do coasters, but I'm excited to see his review of it because he does Hagrid's, but he just doesn't like rides in the dark. But we're gonna give you our review of the Minions Cafe. As you can see with the Minions Cafe and the whole Minion land in general, it's definitely a hit. Lines out the doors into the streets for a lot of the food items, and it's gonna be good, especially on a hot sunny day. We are missing the logo on the building up here that's supposed to say Minion Land. We're missing that still. Once again, this is only a soft opening. So once again, this whole area has not officially opened. They just kind of officially soft opened it. So all this is a test run. The cafe could actually just close halfway through the day and stay closed all day, or anywhere between here and opening day. They might actually just not open one morning, or parts of the land might be closed. So let's say Bake My Day might be out of food, but the cafe might be open, different things like that. And essentially, we also don't have an opening date for the attraction and the whole land in general. But what I do know is that the gift shop last week had a soft opening at VillainCon, and then it officially opened the next day. So there's a good chance that this week most of the Minion Land will be officially open. We're gonna come back next week to do meet and greets. Before I continue my review, we're gonna hop on to Mummy though. 35 minutes, let's head on. So back to my review, because we just got off Mummy. Mummy also said 35 minutes and it was a walk-on. Anyways, just look at how it's lit up at night in this whole area. This looks beautiful. The cafe lights are on, Pop Banana's all lit up. If we come over here, you can actually see like the center of the cafe, there's like an atrium. And with a lot of yellow lighting where the main Minion statue is, it looks really neat. Here you can see the outdoor kind of dining. I don't think they had this room in the Monsters Cafe. I remember it was a little different from what I understand. You go up there, That's where the atrium is over there. You can see kind of yellow windows. Hard from this angle though to see it. Looks like at the Pop Banana stand, these are your drink options for beverages, sodas. And we have the new specialty beverages right here as well. I think you can get refills. So yeah, apparently these are non-dairy, the specialty drinks. You can get them here at the stand or at the cafe. But we're seeing apparently the whipped cream's non-dairy. We're figuring out what ingredients are on it. And that's what a PX41 looks like.
No, it has actually, it says a milk derivative.
All right, thank you.
A milk derivative.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's really dairy free then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that an allergy trained specialist would have to look into for you.
Yeah.
We just opened today, and I don't have the allergy.
Yeah, of course,
I'm more than happy to find out.
No, thank you so much for looking though. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Take care.
So even though it's allergy free, it still says the whipped cream uses a milk derivative. So you have to be careful with your allergies here. It's really cool that the lights are on right now. If a raindrop gets in my camera, that's because it's starting to rain. If you look at the freeze ray pop sign, it glows and shoots the sign. Really cool effect. I love that. Rain is starting to get harder. These are the different prices for the specialty popsicles as well. Pause the screen and take a look. And once again, they did start to run out towards the end of the night, so we will be back next week and try it because we did come here just a few hours before park closed. There isn't anything in the Bank of Evil. It's just a team member space they can use backstage. Once again, we'll give you my review of the restaurant in a few minutes. One of my favorite things about this whole land is the immersion and all the signage, and everything looks beautiful. The theming is amazing. In this shop, we're definitely gonna have to get sweets at some point. It reminds me a lot of the stuff in the tribute store. I don't know what's in this little building. I think it's just a backstage area for them to bake stuff. But we have to check out these meet and greets next time we're here. We're gonna do that for you guys. But this whole path is now open again, which is really exciting. The whole VillainCon stuff here, the exit of the attraction, convention staff only, really cool. But yeah, this is really exciting. Lots of little potted plants in the area as well. And I really like the little theater lighting that they have here too. I wonder if the lighting under it will start lighting up sometime in the near future. What's cool about this little illumination meet and greet is that it takes the old place of the donkey meet and greet, and it actually looks like a theater entrance, which I really love the theming. And you can see some Despicable Me characters in the door. We saw this when we first walked in. Once again, before I get into the review portion, which is gonna be right here in a few minutes, I just wanted to show you guys that the gift shop is really amazing. Definitely check it out. It's the exit of the VillainCon attraction, which is not yet open. As you can see, this is the only part of Minion Land that still has construction walls. We have our Minions attraction that opened years ago. We have the whole rest of Minion Land back there that's opened. All the eatery and meet and greets, but we're just waiting on the ride now. The last part of the land to finally hopefully open sometime soon. And we have our entrance signage here, and I love all the cohesive elements that make this whole land connect with each other. But once again, once this thing opens, or we hear that it's gonna open soon, we'll keep you guys posted on the social media pages. So, my review of the cafe, it's really good, high quality food. If you've been to Super Nintendo World, which I have not, but I've seen what the menu and stuff looks like in the food, it's very high quality themed food. Very expensive. Well, not very expensive. It's actually pretty reasonable for theme park pricing, but some of the dishes, the more higher quality, they are going to cost a little bit more. And it's like $18 for some dishes, $17. So that's what I mean by somewhat expensive, when other food around the theme park can be $13. Kids menu stuff is about $8 or so, so pretty average right there. Once again, I wanted to try every food item here. Members in my group that I was hanging out with did try like about 90% of the menu. I can only have about 3 dishes total that's on the menu because of my allergies. So that's a really big concern here. They treat allergy stuff very seriously at the cafe. It's really important that they do that so guests can be satisfied. And I have a very slight soy allergy. Still able to eat the Szechuan chicken, no problem. Szechuan chicken dish definitely was one of the best portion dishes out of the entire cafe. Really delicious. I will say some of the white meat on the inside of the chicken was a little flavorless, but the dark meat on the wing was very flavorful, spicy. We had some of the noodle bowl from the Otto's noodle dish. That was really good. You get a lot of little sides sprinkled in, like the eggs and the corn, and they can substitute so some of the sides, like they had on plantain chips. Of course, you have your potato minions, which I highly recommend. Those things are delicious. Probably one of my favorite things at the cafe. But yeah, lots of variety in different dishes. And of course, you have your desserts, which I'm allergic to like all of those, so I couldn't personally review them. But once again, members in our group, we're providing footage for you guys that they use, so definitely subscribe to their channels and check out their social media pages, as they're posting a lot of the same stuff, but we're using some of their footage in this video because they reviewed it for me since I could not personally eat it. But yeah, really good, solid reviews from what I've heard from other people as well. A lot of the guests love it. The cafe as a whole, I love the theming in there. It's really nice, has a nice new attraction smell. The music is wonderful, so much to look at, lots of Easter eggs in there. But I can't wait. Like, everyone has been in the streets because of how long the lines are for the food stands. It's really nice. Overall food taste and quality, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair. I'm not gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna say it's anything really below an 8 out of 10. A lot of people's favorite dishes is the pork sandwich. I can't actually eat that one because the bun has cheese, and like I mentioned about allergies, is that like all the sandwiches and burgers type dishes that they have all have cheese in the bun. So I can't even, they don't have a non-cheese bun like a normal hamburger bun. I feel like there really should be alternatives, and I know that they have certain like specifications like that right now, and it's only the first day. They're still soft opening it, so hopefully within the next few weeks, as it officially opens, they will make some minor changes like that. I'd like to see that a lot, because I know a lot of people have dairy allergies, and there's a lot of menu items with cheese that a lot of people can't have, and a lot of the desserts also people might not be able to have because of those allergies. So that brings me to my next point: is Minion Land and the Minions Cafe allergy friendly? Overall, I'd give it a 4 out of 10 for allergy friendly. They are able to make some substitutions, so like, of course, you'd be able to get the steak and ray burger without the cheese on the burger, but you would have to eat it without the bun. If I wanted the Szechuan sauce, let's say I'm allergic to soy, like let's say I can't have the soy sauce on there, they would have to just give me a plain chicken with no flavor. Which, with that, I would rate that dish like a 4 out of 10 instead of like a 7 or 8 out of 10.
I said, don't move your umbrella.
The noodles bowl, like, it was really good, and that sauce that they have was cool. The presentation of all the meals was really fancy as well. But yeah, allergy-wise, I think there can be some improvements coming from someone who has a lot of allergies. I'm allergic to dairy, nuts, eggs, and soy, but the staff was super helpful and welcoming with my allergies and supportive of them, and they were trying to help me out, supporting me in picking my dish. But at the same time, it made it seem like they had a hard time finding out what I can eat with my allergies, because there's not a lot of options that could go around the allergies. So just keep that in mind while you're visiting if allergies do apply to you. If I can summarize the cafe in just a few words, I would say it's basically, it's not really a kid's restaurant. I would say it's an adult cafe themed to kids. That's probably the shortest way I could phrase it. Like, the theming in there is really good, but all the dishes are really meant for adults. I would say that there's a lot of like vegetables and a lot of like salmon and things that younger kids might not be into, but like a grilled cheese sandwich would be wonderful for them. It just depends, but I don't feel like there's a lot of substitutes that they will be interested in eating, because a lot of it's like more adult foods. Like, even I don't even like vegetables, and I'm not a kid, but stuff like that. But other than that, it's really fancy, really good, and solid addition to the park. It's like downpouring in City Walk. Sorry if my camera's like wet, it is. So cafe theming as a whole, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. The only thing I would say wasn't themed as well as some of the windows were a little, they look a little faded, like they've been in the sun. There's only 2 windows that look like that. So overall, 9 out of 10, really solid theming. Overall review, I mean, I'm definitely coming back. I want to see how this place improves. So you guys definitely have to stay tuned to see the updates with the cafe and the Minion Land as a whole. I cannot officially rank the Minion Land right now because the attraction isn't open. So once the attraction opens, I can give a final Minion Land ranking for you guys. But I love this addition to the park. Can't wait to see how it improves as well. And we still have to try the specialty beverage and the popsicle. So we're probably going to get that next time we're here at the park. So definitely stay tuned for all that content because we have more food to try. Today was solely focusing mostly on the cafe and the rest of the Minion Land as well, but not as much on the Minion Land because we got here and like the meet and greet was closed and like some of the other stuff. So mostly in the cafe. Next video will mostly be about the whole land as a whole. And yeah, I hope my review was somewhat helpful for you guys. I know I'm posting this out of order, so all my other construction vlogs and stuff are not going to be on the channel yet, but stay tuned for those. My last video was something filmed in December, so I'm behind on videos. Or actually, Pipeline in there is, from SeaWorld is up on my channel. But yeah, we have a lot of content, so you guys need to stay tuned. We'll keep you guys posted when the attraction opens. So yeah, last video we talked about Halloween Horror Night stuff. Once again, this video is not up on my channel right now, so make sure you're staying tuned for my social media so you don't miss stuff like that. They announced a new haunted house, so really cool, and they announced The Last of Us. But anyways, Minion Land, would I book a trip here if I'm out of state, out of town? Would I fly in for Minion Land? Once the attraction opens, definitely. I would say the attraction is going to be a hit because I know some people that have ridden it, they give it like an 8.5 out of 10. So it's really solid from what I'm hearing. The land itself without the attraction is also really solid, but I have not experienced it with the meet and greets yet. So once I do that and try a couple more food items, I'll be able to give my final rankings for it and for you guys. But so far, really solid work, Universal. I think what they've put in right now is definitely an improvement from what they replaced, being Trek 4D and the Monsters Cafe and the Donkey and Trek meet and greet. So other than that, I really do like what they've added in the park and think it's way better than what we had before. I think this video is getting really long now and probably repetitious for you guys. So thank you guys for watching if you guys made it this far. And that's going to be it for today. Different style of my videos than usual. And we were just focusing on the cafe to give a review because it opened today. So anyways, we're heading out of the park. Thank you guys for watching. Follow me on my social media pages. That's going to be on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft and on Instagram at Ethan Hershaft and at Florida Theme Park Pics. Then also on TikTok at Ethan Hershaft. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.